Anderson and Sydney Cook in the 26. The 8th row features Lele Daniels in the 12, Adriana Kimmer in the 79, and Peter Anderson is in the 28 to round out the field. Green is out, we're underway, and going out to the early lead, and we have a yellow right away. We get ready to go back to work. A front row of Zach Martinez and Chase Van Houten. They whirl off turn number 4. Green is back out. We're underway. And scooting out to the lead once again is Martinez. Jacob Burns puts the 13 into the second spot. Dallas is 4th. Dallas is 3rd. Casey 4th. And Riley Paul making up our top 5. While the top 4 are single file. Behind them, and we have trouble. A car around, and coming in at the end. They pick up the action off turn number 4. We get ready for a restart. Green is back out. Zach Martinez is back out in front as they ramble down into turn number 1. Jacob Rowdy Barnes to the outside, getting a run, trying to hang with our leader. Behind them, Kyle Casey and Riley Paul locked up in a side-by-side duel. The top 4 cars, like they're marching into the arc, go down into turn number 1. In 5th is Dylan Cody, getting ready to strike if he gets a chance. Then in 6th, we have Ed Gormalo, Colin Van Ness, Melania Shalaski in her debut right now runs 8th. Richard Regan 9th, and Adriana Kimmer making up the top 10. At the front, it is Zach Martinez, the leader of the train. Jacob Burns right behind him. Casey, Paul, and Cody all strung out in single file. And it is Paul making a dive bomb move under Casey. Finds it thwarted. We're 5 laps in. The field strung around the track. And it has been Zach Martinez's night so far as he begins to stretch that lead out over Jacob Burns. Tightens up. Zach Martinez has had all the answers in the first 5 laps, but there's still a long way to go on this test as he leads his way down into turn number 1. Behind him, Jacob Rowdy Burns in the second spot, almost to his rear bumper, and the side-by-side struggle for the 3rd spot. On the outside is Riley Paul, and the inside is Kyle Casey. Able to shut the door is Martinez as they fling down the backstretch. And Martinez leads the top 5 who freight train their way down into turn number 1. Still single file around the track as the entire field has stretched out. And it's been all Zach Martinez. They go down the backstretch and pulling away. 10 laps in, Zach Martinez. It looks like Zach has that car set up tonight to cruise to a strong victory in the Legends feature. And nobody really stepping out of line or challenging anybody for any position. Martinez scored a blast-off weekend here at the ball. take that back. I believe it was in the second week. I'll have to check my stats a little bit later. But everybody working their way around the track right now. The rundown, Zach Martinez, Jacob Burns, Kyle Casey, that's our top three. Riley Paul, Dylan Cody, Ed Gormalo, Melania Shalaski, 7th. Very good run for her in her Legends debut on the oval. And Colin Dennis, Richard Regan, Adriana Kimmer making up the top 10. Laylee Daniels, Peter Anderson, and Rodney Dallas are the cars left in this event with 10 laps left. All by his lonesome at the front, it is Zach Martinez. Problems for the 0-2 of Dylan Cody, who was running 5th. That car malnourished as it rolls into turns 1 and 2. Everybody clears, and we hope that he can make it back to the access road. It does look like he'll have enough power, and we will stay on the green. Cody safely off the track. And everybody stays in position. From the top of the green flag with only a small challenge from Jacob Rowdy Burns. Green is back out. Martinez is underway. Burns trying to hang on by a fingernail on the outside. Riley Paul trying to power his way in as they streak down the backstretch. Martinez has the lead. Here comes Paul to the inside of Jacob Burns. Does he have enough? And trouble is going spinning into turn number 1. A car goes up into the wall. We see a fender on the track. Has been in second every step of the way. But a gaggle of hungry competitors are ready to take that lead away. They roll into the start box. Green flag is back out. We're underway. And powering his way out to the front is the 14 of Martinez. Riley Paul is right there. Paul almost took a shot down low to get into the lead, but falls into second. And Burns is left out on the outside. That allows Casey to swoop in and grab third. Can Burns mount a counterattack and make his way back to the podium? But Zach Martinez has had everybody covered on every restart and every lap here tonight. Paul trying to hold off the charge of Casey as he goes down the backstretch and into turn 3. But the laps clicking off the scoreboard, and as they click off, stretching that lead at the front is Zach Martinez. They firebomb their way off the corner. Twin twos. White and checkered show you our leader. 2 more laps to go for Zach Martinez. Paul sitting in the second spot, trying to hold off the charge of Kyle Casey. Jacob Burns is 4th, and Ed Gormalo round out the top 5. 1 more lap around, and a charge for second as Casey makes his way underneath Paul. Side by side off turn number 2. Our leader goes into turn number 3, but the battle is on for second. Martinez comes off the corner. He will take the win. Going up high is Paul. That costs him second. Kyle Casey is able to pick up second. Riley Paul 3rd. Jacob Burns is 4th. Melania Shalaski rebounds for a 5th place run. Ed Gormalo is 6th. Adriana Kimmer 7th. Peter Anderson 8th. And it looked like Riley Paul was going to take that shot at grabbing the lead.
I love racing with all these guys, especially Riley. I've seen Riley go up from when he was a rookie to how he is right now, and I couldn't be any more proud of the kid. I love him to death. I love racing with him. Kylie's super clean. I couldn't ask for a better race.
Any sponsors you need to say thank you to?
Oh, I can't thank LJM Contracting enough. Brandon Martinez Racing, my older brother, my mom, my dad, my sister, my older brother Corey. You guys are the best. You guys let me do what I want to do. You guys let me do what I love to do. And that's race. I cannot, I'm lost for words.